published Friday, May 25, 2018. Shock Absorber Market 2018 Global Industry Analysis Report published by MarketResearchFuture explores global shock absorber market key companies, size, share, trends, opportunities, challenges, competitive landscape, and key country forecast to 2023. Shock absorber market is segmented by type: air shock absorber, damper shock absorber, and others, vehicle type, passenger car and commercial vehicle, sales channel, OEM and aftermarket, and region. Global shock absorber market highlights. Shock absorber is an important component of vehicles. Their main purpose is to absorb energy so as to provide a comfort ride to the passenger. It is a mechanical device used to absorb shock impulses. It converts kinetic energy in another form of energy, typically in heat form. Shock absorbers are mainly used in suspension systems to reduce the jerks created due to rough terrain roads. The main purpose of a shock absorber is to improve the ride for the passenger. Shock absorbers are not only used in automotive but also are used in landing gear of an aircraft, industrial machinery, and others. In automotive application, shock absorbers used are mainly damper shock absorbers and air shock absorbers. Key players in global shock absorber market studied are Meritor, Inc., U.S., ZF Friedrichshofen AG, Germany, Delphi Automotive plc, UK, Gabriel India Limited, India, Hitachi Limited, Japan, KYB Europe GmbH, Germany, Showa Corporation, Japan, Tenneco Inc., US, Koni BV, Netherlands, ThyssenKrupp Bilstein GmbH, Germany, and others. Get sample copy of report at https://www.marketresearchfuture.com/sample_request/4891 market drivers. The factors that are responsible for the growth of shock absorber market are growth in the automotive industry, increase in the production of vehicles in emerging countries such as China, India, and Japan, increased focus by manufacturers to improve comfort for the passenger, and advancement in technology. The increase in the production of vehicle will result in higher use of shock absorbers to improve ride comfort. This increase in the usage of shock absorber will result in the growth of the market during the forecast period. In current scenario, manufacturers are moving toward advancement in the technology so as to compete in the automotive market. The advancement in technology will result in improvement in the overall suspension system. Manufacturers are also focusing on improving the ride comfort of the passenger in order to grow in this market. All the above factors are responsible for the growth of shock absorber market during the forecast period. The market is expected to grow at a CAGR of 5.12% during the forecast period. Regional analysis. Asia-Pacific region is expected to dominate the shock absorber industry due to the increase in the production of vehicles in this region. The emerging countries such as India, China, Japan, and others are having automotive manufacturing hub due to which there is growth in the production of vehicles. The shock absorber helps to reduce the effect of traveling on rough terrain roads, which improves the quality of ride and increases the comfort for the passenger. This growing demand for comfort ride is expected to drive the shock absorber in this region. Market segmentation. The shock absorber market is segmented based on type, vehicle type, sales channel, and region. On the basis of type, the market is segmented as air shock absorber, damper shock absorber, and others. Air shock absorber segment is expected to dominate the market during the forecast period due to higher sustainability. Air shock absorber segment is driven by the electric or electric-driven air pump, which gives smooth and improved ride quality for the passengers. On the basis of vehicle type, the market has been segmented as passenger cars and commercial vehicles. The passenger car segment is expected to dominate the market during the forecast period due to increased sales of passenger cars and SUVs. There is growing demand for the crossovers and SUV in passenger car segment because of their improved fuel efficiency. The report for global shock absorber market of MarketResearchFuture comprises of extensive primary research along with the detailed analysis of qualitative as well as quantitative aspects by various industry experts, key opinion leaders to gain a deeper insight of the market and industry performance. The report gives the clear picture of current market scenario which includes historical and projected market size in terms of value and volume, technological advancement, macroeconomical and governing factors in the market. The report provides details, information and strategies of the top key players in the industry. The report also gives a broad study of the different market segments and regions. Major table of contents, 1 executive summary, 2 scope of the report, 2.1 market definition, 2.2 scope of the study, 2.2.1 definition, 2.2.2 research objective, 2.2.3 assumptions, 2.2.4 limitations, 2.3 research process, 2.3.1 primary research, 2.3.2 secondary research, 2.4 market size estimation, 2.5 forecast model, 3 market landscape, 3.1 Porter's 5 forces analysis, 3.1.1 threat of new entrants, 3.1.2 bargaining power of buyers, 3.1.3 bargaining power of suppliers, 3.1.4 threat of substitutes, 3.1.5 segment rivalry, 3.2 value chain, supply chain analysis, 4 market dynamics, 4.1 introduction, 4.2 market drivers, 4.3 market restraints, 4.4 market opportunities, 4.5 market trends, 5 global shock absorber market by type, 5.1 introduction, 5.2 air shock absorber, 5.2.1 market estimates. At MarketResearchFuture (MRFR), we enable our customers to unravel the complexity of various industries through our cooked research report (CRR), half-cooked research reports (HCRR), raw research reports (3R), continuous feed research (CFR), and market research. Contact Aminora Chambers, Magarpata Road, Addisparpin 411,028 Maharashtra, India 1,646,845 9312 Sales@MarketResearchFuture.com